Hi, Barbara Bush here again from San Diego. I would say from sunny San Diego, but it's actually not that sunny because it's May and June and we have our gloom. Um, qualifying exam process. I am going slow, but I'm going. I have one paper written. It's my methodology paper, and I'm writing my lit review, which is going much slower than my methodology paper, oddly. And I had a professor tell me that's actually usually the other way around. For some reason, methodology made more sense to me. So whatever, that's where I'm at. Some things I'm learning. Organization is key. So hopefully by my next video, I'll be able to have a new bookshelf that I just had ordered built on Etsy. It will hopefully help me get everything, all my books organized. I'm realizing that because things are kind of spread out and I don't have them all in one spot or whatever, it's annoying. So I would like to just be able to go to the book I need and get whatever it is I need out of it instead of having to go to this pile or that room, what have you. So that's one thing, is organization. The other thing I'm finding is that it's really good to write every day. And I know writers say this all the time, and probably you've heard grad students say this, but I mean like not writing full on. I mean, that would be ideal, but let's be real. So even if it means changing a sentence, sometimes just opening up that document and saying, I'm going to change a sentence today because there was one sentence that kind of I know doesn't work. Go work on that sentence. Sometimes what happens is you actually start writing. It draws you into the next sentence and the next, and you find yourself an hour later, 2 hours later, you're like, wow, I've been working on this. Sometimes not, but at least you worked on it. So it's keeping your head in the game kind of thing has been helpful. Not so helpful. Make sure you stay on top of your advisor, because I didn't, so that was not so helpful. Give them a week or two to read your paper, and if you haven't heard anything, be on them. Call them, email them, what have you. I just gave off my methodology paper over a month ago. Didn't hear anything. Last thing was an email exchange saying, yes, send it to me, highlight your changes. I did. Just sent another email the other day, over a month later, saying, hey, by the way, did it suck? How was it? And was told, oh, I haven't even read it because I don't accept electronic submissions anymore. Well, last I heard, the advisor was accepting electronic transmissions, and never heard anything more from the advisor. So make sure you're on the same page. They're busy, I guess, and important, and you're just a lowly grad student at the end of the day. Not trying to be too self-deprecating, but whatever, it's life in the fast lane, slow lane, however. So there's that. And I'm finding still it's a very isolating process. And what I learned most recently, which I'm going to work on, is that I have a tendency to sometimes bring my work life into my personal life. So specifically, I'm speaking to overanalyzation, where overanalyzation is great when you're critiquing theory, society, politics, what have you. It's not so great when you're actually having a relationship. So sorry if this is TMI, but it's something I'm learning, so I'm passing it on. Keep your analysis primarily concentrated in your academic efforts and not on your partner. So there's that. And reach out to people. There was a graduate student I once knew who said, oh, grad school, writing the quals, writing your dissertation, so isolating, it's so isolating. And I was like, well, she's kind of crazy, so probably it's isolating because nobody wants to hang out with her. But you know what she said was true. So you have to make an effort because other people are busy too. So it's really incumbent upon you to make that effort, and other people will too. But if you stop altogether, so will they. So I'm learning that too. Yeah, I think that's it in a nutshell. Those are the things I'm learning. So my next steps is to write my lit review. Tonight, I just got done grading a bunch of stuff. So tonight I'm going to take a break, but tomorrow I'm going to get up early and I'm going to write. I'm going to go check some of the sentences and see how they're doing. I'm going to babysit them and sit with them for a little bit, see where I get to. And for those of you that have been asking, I'm studying nationalism, by the way. So, best of luck. Write more comments. I appreciate it. And give me your ideas and feedback. I love it. It's like having a conversation. It's kind of cool. So, have a great day, evening, and what have you.